My legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bet in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Wintertime, go grab a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella. Fall back in school with my friends. Attitude change like the weather. My mom tell me it never ends. Like clocks, we evolve in a circle. Every 12 months, we do it again. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bet in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out, birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my
birds, what up world? It's me, your boy Divine D, and yeah, we back for another early bird session where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, my people. Today we talking about they won't understand, and I'm going to tell you more about that in a minute. Make sure that you stay tuned, man. It's time to wake up and win. Yo, you should be ready to get up, get out, and let's get something, y'all. Let's go. Early bird show on the way, y'all. Good morning.
Get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get out, world is watching. I grind, I shine, I work. Get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get out, I grind, I shine, I work.
Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Divine D, and yeah, we back for another early bird session. Good morning, my people. Yo, another great day to be alive. Remember, I didn't get any news. I didn't get any DMs that guys start making mistakes, so we're going to stop waking up like we woke up by one. Wake up with some attention, purpose, and understand that I'm talking about you, the one that's watching this broadcast. Yep, you came to be nosy a little bit, trying to figure out what Divine doing. Yeah, you got some tremendous value. Yes, a lot inside you. And each and every morning, 6 a.m., before we go out into this crazy, crazy world, we want to make sure that we anchored in, making sure that we in control of our energy so that we can control our life. We know as God trying to bless us, the devil trying to take it away. So you got to make sure that, we put all the things necessary so that we can make sure we're properly aligned so that the devil can't win this battle, all right? Yo, we got things to do. We got a future to reach. And we can't keep messing around, playing in the mud and wallowing with the pigs. We can't keep squabbling with the pigeons. We got to go fly and be the eagle that we are designed to be. Good morning. Good morning. Making coffee. Actually, I am making some coffee as well, too. Make sure my coffee out this morning. Yeah, we'll make sure that this is cracking this morning. Yeah, we got to make sure the coffee, sometimes we need a little pick me up. So yeah, I got some coffee going and making coffee. Absolutely. Yo, it's Transformation Tuesday, and today our subject is they won't understand. They won't understand. So we're gonna talk more about that. Make sure that y'all stay tuned, and I want to make sure that no matter which platform you're on, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, or Twitter, whichever platform you're on, please make sure that you leave some comments in the comment section. Yeah, we want to hear from you. This is a community of positive growth, and it takes each and every one of us to make sure that we putting in some fertilizer, some water, so we can plant these seeds so they can grow, be great, and provide fruit on this planet. So please do not hesitate. Do not be shy to leave a comment. All right? Coffee ain't done yet. Thought the coffee. So today we're talking about they won't understand. And like I say, each and every day, we have a different subject to kind of help us look in the mirror a little bit, help us with our personal development, and making sure that we can't just blame everybody else for everything. We got to stop looking out the window, and we got to start looking more into the mirror and start seeing what are the things that we can control within ourselves. What's some things that we know it's in our power to make sure that our future and our lives are what they designed and need to be. We can't blame it on everybody else. We can't just keep blaming our past and situations and things like that. We have to make sure that we are in control each and every day and making sure that we're propelling ourselves to our future. We're appreciative of the present because listen, nobody yesterday told us and promised us that we will have today. So we are appreciative of the present, but we planning for our future. And each and every day is a day to make sure that the next day is better and make sure that we are better as people, one day at a time. So that's what it's about. Who is they? That's what you got to stay tuned for. You got to understand who they are. That's what you got to stay tuned for, Stan Perry. Absolutely. They won't understand. So you got to understand who they are, but you got to make sure you stay tuned in. But we got an agenda as well, because you know what? Like I say, this is a show that kind of, when I started, it was just me talking to myself in the mirror, and it's just me, getting on me, saying, Divine, you can do better, man. You are worth it. You matter. You got this. You can do that. Stop thinking this. And you know what? I had to discover that a lot of things were already inside me. I didn't have to go and seek another person for, or go out and be like someone else. And all I had to do was go internal, and I found out that it was already inside me. It was already inside my DNA. And that's the next part of our subject right now. Next part of our show right here. DNA, y'all, declarations and affirmations. If you don't got it, I want to make sure you go get it. My book, Declarations and Affirmations, 21 Ways to Reclaim the Power You Were Born With. This is one of my first books. It's a little keepsake, like I say, for ladies, you keep it in your purse. Fellas, you can keep it in your pocket or keep it in your car. Just to remind you of the power that you were already born with. And that's what the title says, DNA, Declaration, Affirmations. 21 Ways to Reclaim the Power You Were Already Born With. And inside of here is just kind of, like I said, remind you of the things that's already inside you, already inside your DNA. You don't got to go looking for nowhere else. And these aren't things that you lost. You just got to reclaim them. They just, a little bit buried inside you. We got to just, sometimes wipe off and declutter ourselves to make sure that we find our gifts. All right. So, and we got to remind ourselves that we have these gifts, that, we have this power. God made us perfect at birth. He gave you the most brilliant computer that you could ever have, which is your mind. And out of this mind, you could create anything. Yes, all the inventions, everything that we experience came from someone's idea, and that became real. So let's turn our dreams and our thoughts into reality by making sure that we understand that we have the power already within us to be able to do so. So yeah, it's in your DNA. It's already inside you. But let's go through this. And like I say, if you are with me, make sure that you can repeat them after me if you can out loud. If not, just say them to yourself. But we're going to kind of go through this. All right, here we go. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Today, I am grateful. Today, I will be intentional about my life. Come on, y'all, say it with me. Today, I will expect my success. Today, I will consider me first. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Come on, y'all, say it with me now. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Today, I will serve as I lead. And today, come on, y'all, clap it up. I will feel amazing. Yeah, clap it up for you. Don't clap it up for me. I want you to clap it up for you. Yo, if you're excited about you, if you love you, yo, I want you to clap it up for you. I want you to tell yourself and show yourself how much love you got for yourself. Yo, we can't keep our love for ourselves quiet. We can't keep, being meek and small about it because it makes everybody else comfortable. No, it's time for you to be big as you were born to be. And we ain't gonna let no one suffocate that. All right. So we're going to go through this one more time. Declarations and affirmations. Come on. I want you to say them after me. Say them with me. However you can. Let's go. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Today, I am grateful. Today, I will be intentional about my life. Today, I will expect my success. Today, I will consider me first. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Today, I will serve as I lead. And today, come on, y'all, I will feel absolutely amazing. Yep, that's how I'm going to feel today because I'm in control of me. I'm in control of how I feel. And you know what? We ain't going to let nobody get in the way of that. Man, declarations and affirmations. Make sure that you go on Amazon. It's right on Amazon. Make sure that you go get it. Yo, DNA, it's already inside you. Reclaim the power that you was already born with, all right? Let's get into a word from our sponsor. We'll be right back with y'all in a minute. Good morning to all my early birds. The world is watching.
Do you know how powerful you are. Today is your day. Today is about the power of you. Do you know how powerful you are? I want you to take the craziest dream you ever had. That dream that you were too embarrassed to tell anyone about. And I want you to go after it. I want you to make it a reality. I don't want you to dream, I want you to do. You see, when you're in that darkness, you want to sit there and wait for the light to come. When you're in that darkness, it feels uncomfortable. You can't wait and sit in that darkness. The only way out is to step forward, to face your fears, to become your own light.
That was I Am an Entrepreneur Apparel.com. Make sure that you go get you some apparel. I don't got nothing on today, but you know I usually rock it. I had that sweater on yesterday. It was real warm. Make sure that you go get some fashion that makes a real statement. I am an entrepreneur apparel.com. Make sure that you go get it. All right. Good morning, people. Good morning. It's Transformation Tuesday. Today we talking about they won't understand. They won't understand. And Stan said, who is they? Yeah, we're going to talk about who they is in a minute. Make sure that you stay tuned. Yo, we just got done doing our declarations and our affirmations. Yo, but you know what? We always got an agenda every morning to make sure that we stay in control of our energy, control of our life, control of our environments, choosing some different alternatives and making sure that we get rid. Kind of give you a hint. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah, it's Control, Alt, and Delete. Yeah, Control, Alt, and Delete. If you don't know about it, let me tell you. Control. You got to be in control. Control of your environments. You know what? You got to protect your peace. You can't control everybody and everything, but if the environments you in are not conducive to your growth, you got to get up out of there. You got to control you. You can't, like I say, you can't control it. You know, everything that may be going on in every situation, in every environment, but you can make sure that you're not placing yourself in places that's not conducive to your growth. You got the control to make sure that you're not there. Don't be in places out of obligation. Don't think that, you know, you got to appease somebody else's, you know, obligation for you to be there just to make them feel like you there and you, you down, I guess. I don't know, but make sure that you down for you and make sure that you down for your future and the things that's going to propel you. And also make sure that you down for them, because sometimes people just need an example. They need someone to show that, you know what, that's how you go and achieve your greatness. You got to tune in and, you know, get out to certain environments and situations and choose some different alternatives. Yeah, that's the next one. Hit the Alt key. Choose some different alternatives. Yeah, we can't continue to doing the same thing and think we're going to get the same, you know, a different result. We can't continue being in the same places and then think that we're going to get different outcomes. No, we got to make sure that we're choosing some different alternatives. As I tell you each and every day, that success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. And we got to watch the patterns of our life. We got to watch the things that we always do and understand that that is what's contributing to some of the things that's in our life. The patterns that we continuously do time and time again. And sometimes we got to stop. We got to make sure that we looking at it and make sure that we are on the path of the blueprint. And sometimes that means that we got to get rid of our habits, get rid of some of our patterns, and you know what, become uncomfortable, because we got to learn some new things that's going to help us push us forward or level us up. And to do that, sometimes we got to hit that delete key. Yeah, sometimes you got to hit delete. You got to delete situations, relationships, sometimes even people. It don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. If that or they ain't good for you, yeah, like I say, sometimes they just got to go. You got to just get rid of them, delete. Yeah, Control, Alt, Delete. You got to get them up out of here. And you know, just like those old computers and just like the new computers, even today, when the computers are not acting right, what we do, we give it a reset, right? We got to hit a reset, Control, Alt, Delete, so that the computer can refresh and reboot and operate the way it needs to. That's what sometimes happens in our life. Our life get to acting up, and we need to hit Control, Alt, Delete so that we can get a reboot, a refresh, and we can begin to operate the way we designed to operate out there. Hey, cuz, good morning to you. Good morning to you. I heard no more radiation. No more radiation, cuz. Man, congratulations. You know what? I love you. Haven't seen you in a lot of years, and down in North Carolina. But you know, I love you, and be well. And I miss the kids too. I miss the children. So tell them I said hello and send me some pictures. I know they're big, and I probably won't even recognize them if they walk past me. So make sure you get that. Maddie in the building. What's going on, Maddie? Good morning to you as well. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Make sure y'all tune in. 10 minutes with Maddie. Yo, it's time to get toned at home on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So make sure that you stay tuned. She be getting our abs on fire as we get our mindset for the day. Thank you. I love you too. I will do absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, so shout out to you, Maddie. How you doing? Today we talking about they won't understand. They won't understand. They ain't gonna get it. But we're gonna talk about more about that in a minute. We're gonna get into a message from our sponsor, and we'll be right back. All right. Good morning, early bird. Transformation Tuesday. It is Tuesday. And guess what? It's also my daughter's birthday today. Shout out to my daughter, my oldest baby. She turns 21 today. My oldest daughter is not my oldest child, but my oldest daughter. She turned 21 today. Wow. Take her to the club or something. She don't need to do that. I promise you. Nah, we gonna do something with my baby today. 21. She is 21 today. Ain't that something? Squeak or rat. All right, so it's Transformation Tuesday. Today we're talking about they won't understand. Good morning. Again, if you are here, please join the conversation. Make sure that you leave some comments in the comment section. Make sure that you let your presence be known. Just say good morning if you don't have anything to say. Just make sure that we know that you're here. Yo, a good morning for you puts a smile on our face. So, yeah, we excited to see you. We excited to have you here. So make sure that you join the conversation, all right? All right, they won't understand. That's what we're talking about today. Yes, they won't understand. And as you know, I've been an entrepreneur and I've been working, with people for a long time, and just even, growing up in different relationships, even friendships. As you grow as an individual. And as we, set some goals for ourselves and we start having our interests and we kind of know where we want to go in life, sometimes, going in these directions become hard because we realize there's some things that we have to let go. There's some things, and sometimes there's some people that we have to let go or not see as much, as I should say. And when we say let go, sometimes it's just really not seeing as much or not communicating with as much. I don't think we ever have a true intention to say, I ain't messing with that person no more. I ain't really effing with this or that person. I don't really think that be the top of mind thinking. I think the top of mind thinking be, hey, I just got to do some things for me. And that may cause for the communication that used to be not to be so, not so often. And, as we, go in these directions and we start, following the path of our purpose and start, walking down the road of our journey, they won't understand. Sometimes people in our life just don't get it. They don't understand. It could be people that, either you're living with, it could be even significant others. It could be, somebody you spend all the time with. And just because you two people spend all the time together don't mean that you guys will actually understand all the same things or understand in the same manner of why and which way things must move. Understand it. And the reason I'm doing this on Transformation Tuesday, because I want to sometimes transform our mind to not being so, how can I put it, territorial. Not so, people are not property sometimes, and we got to understand that it might not just be they won't understand. Sometimes we don't understand, even with other people in our life, and we may say, hey, they shouldn't be doing it like this or shouldn't be doing it like that, and we got to understand that we can't be responsible for people. The only thing you can do is be responsible to people by giving them the best advice and giving them the best encouragement and love as possible, even if you don't understand. And in life, you have to learn to be sometimes okay with things that you might not understand. It's a hard one to kind of take in sometimes. But the more you take it in, the more you'll, not attach yourself to, to feelings and things that are not really real. They won't understand. Sometimes we won't understand. And as you journey through your life, there are some people in your life that just may not understand. They won't get it. They not gonna get it. And we don't got to be so quick to call them a hater, and we don't got to be so quick to say, this or that about them. We got to just understand that, where I'm going and the conversation that I had with God, they wasn't in the room for. When I was, praying, and when I was in my meditation session, when I had to set my goals, when I understood what my us, ours, and others, my friends, my family, and my children, the ones that's dependent on me needed, sometimes other people just won't get it. Sometimes they won't get the hustle and understanding all the things that it took to even be in the position or to get to a position to be able to be the ultimate version of yourself. They won't understand. And we got to stop holding, people to this high standard of they better get it. And if they don't get it, we just going to deem them to they nothing. No, we're not going to do that. We didn't get it sometime, and we're not nothing. So understand that people won't get it, and we don't got to be so quick to just be angry. We don't have to separate each other from each other and give each other space by being mad at each other. And I see that a lot of times in a lot of relationships. People, in order for them to detach, they got to be mad at you. Or create a situation to be mad at. When it's just really having a deeper understanding that, the time that we used to share just have to alter a little bit. Not the love, not the care, not the support, but just sometimes just the time and communication and, just making sure that we stay focused. I had a friend one time, and he told me one time, right? He told me, I called him, and he was like, what up? What up, D? I'm like, what's up, man? It's nice seeing you. I was like, man, we should get together and hang out sometime. And it was like December or something. It was like around this time of year. And then he's like, oh, yeah, that'd be dope, man. We should get together in April. And I'm going to be honest with you. I was on the other side of the phone like, April? It's like December. And you telling me you ain't got no time to at least until April? And at first, I could have took it personally, which I kind of did at first, because, sometimes we give ourselves this quote unquote imaginary authority in other people's life that we can, that we have to check ourselves. You can't give yourself authority in somebody else's life. So I had to check that part of me. It was like, okay, this man's not obligated to hang out with me. And what I had to understand is that, he just had projects and things that he wanted to accomplish maybe in his personal and his business life that he didn't want to get in the way. And he had personal goals, and he had monthly and 3-month goals and things that needed to be achieved before he allowed himself to hang out. Now, that was discipline. I had to grow up and understand that was discipline. To understanding that, as much as I like my friends, as much as I want to hang out with them sometimes, that I have to, put that down for a second because I have things that I must get to. And I hope he understands. But it's not my obligation to make him understand. And we got to just grow up in a lot of those facets and understand that, we can't assume that, we become priority because we call or talk to someone. Everybody's on their own life journey. And whatever the purpose of their journey, sometimes ain't your business. And sometimes the purpose of our journey isn't someone else's business. Sometimes that, guess what? They won't understand. They not gonna get it. They're not gonna say anything that make you feel comfortable, or to make you feel like, oh, okay. But stop looking for confirmation to go after your dreams. Stop looking for confirmation that it's okay to seek your greatness. This is what we gotta, and that's why I say we gotta, change some of the way we think, and this is all part of it. This is all part of it, because sometimes it's not other people. Sometimes it's us. Sometimes we are the they. Stan, sometimes we are the they. And sometimes they are the they. But whoever they are and whoever we may be, we just got to understand, even sometimes past the person that, they might not. Even if they get angry, we got to even understand sometimes past their anger and say, I get it. And let your love and let who you really are show. And in time it will. And if long as you're consistent in the love, support, and everything else, people will soon find out that just because they didn't get to interact with you as much, don't mean that your love went anywhere. Don't mean that they love went anywhere. All right? I know I'm the they. I know I'm the they, Stan said. Sometimes we don't get it. Sometimes we don't get it. Sometimes we don't get it. And sometimes they don't get it. So that's my message for y'all today. That's my message for you guys today. They won't understand. And as you go and you go after your goals, and after you make transitions in your life, especially when you come out the patterns and you start getting into your blueprint, people who are part of that pattern not going to understand this blueprint. And you got to stop showing your blueprint to everybody thinking that they going to understand your picture, because you know what? They don't get it. And a lot of times some people going to try to destroy it, try to discourage you from it. But you got to hold true to the picture and the promise that you gave to yourself. You got to hold true to that. And whether they get it or not, make sure you go achieve it. Because that example is what's going to set the world on fire. That example of you going after your goals and achieving and expecting and earning and capturing your success is going to become contagious. And that's the inspiration that we want to give the generations, the people who looking up, the people who admire you. That's the inspiration. That's the real true gift and value that, what we can give them. So go be you. Go be the ultimate version of you, though. Not the mediocre version, the one that we've been before. We've been there before. We got to go continue to be a better person each and every day. Let's deposit a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more till you stop not recognizing yourself. You'll begin to not even recognize you. All right? Stan says, it's hard for people to understand your true direction because they failed at theirs. Absolutely. And sometimes that's what people do. They project their fears on you. They try something and it might not work out for them just as quite as well. Doesn't mean that you're going to get the same outcome. Doesn't mean that, the outcome that they have is destined for you. No. Don't let no one project their fears, and let's make sure that we're not projecting our fears on someone else. It's good to inform. Yes, we can be informative, but let's make sure that we are careful between informing and discouraging. All right? That's a thin line. And like I say, as I look, I'm no stranger to these things as well. You have to understand the difference between informing and discouraging, and make sure that we keep encouraging. All right? World is watching. Thank you guys for logging on Transformation Tuesday. Yo, y'all know we still got our to-do list, right? Y'all know we got things that we got to do today, right? To-do list, absolutely. 5 to 6 things, y'all. 5 to 6 things. 5 to 6 things that you're going to do today. Not tomorrow. These are things that must be completed by tonight. 5 to 6 things that make you feel truly good, or that's designed for you, just specifically for your personal development. things make you grow, things that that you enjoy, things that make you smile. As you handle all the responsibility of today, make sure that you carve out some times and some things for you. 5 to 6 things. It could be your goals. It could be, what you're going after. It could be, make sure they get checked off though. Again, this is not just a list that you just leave around the house. This is a list that, is going to get, we're going to get it done, and you can archive it if you want so you could see all those things that you've accomplished. Now, it's good to do that each and every week. Look at the end of the week and go back and look at those to-do lists and look at all the things that you were able to check off. And it gives you encouragement that, you're moving in the right direction. I'm moving forward. Because in our head, sometimes we get lost. We like, am I moving? Am I going? Am I growing? Am I slow? What's going on? We start panicking, getting anxiety. We don't need all that. So, get you a list, get you a to-do list, and let's get things checked off. And let's make sure that we get into the ultimate versions of ourselves. All right. Good morning. Ashe, Yvonne Echoes. Absolutely. I'm putting in a door today. Absolutely. I'm putting in a door today. That's right. Put in that dough. Put that dough in. Make sure it's checked off. And hopefully it's a dough that you always wanted up. And it's going to make you feel good that dough going to be up. Remember, this is just not the responsibility list. This ain't just what I got to do to list today. This is the list designed to make you happy. So you ain't got to just be putting up doughs on this list now. That sounds like a task list, not the early bird personal development expect success list. All right. So, yes. Thank you for all the comments. I appreciate all the comments coming in. Thank you for everyone giving me hearts and likes. I really, really appreciate you guys supporting the show. Like I say, each and every morning, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. right here. This is what we do. Right here, we get up, we get out, we get something, we wake up, we win. This is what we do. We get more done by noon than most people get done all day because we be up like 3 o'clock in the morning. And we be grinding, we be on it, we be on the top of it, we be excited to wake up, we be excited to see how much more God got for us today. I see how much more He gonna have us to grow. And every day we wake up, He give you a clue that you got more to do. He show you that, it's more ahead of you. It's more that I want you to see. It's more that I want you to experience. It's more abundance that I want you to go get each and every day. Let's make sure that we're doing the things necessary. As we always say, you can't ask God to order our footsteps if we ain't going to move our feet. Because I ain't seen Publisher Clearinghouse come to the house yet. He used to be on the commercials like, hey, win $1,000 a day for the rest of your life. I ain't seen that man yet. $5,000 a day. I haven't even seen him on the block. So listen, I'm not going to be dependent on him. So we going to make sure that we are moving in the direction by moving our feet, making sure that even if we got to take a slow pace, that we are at a pace. And we're making sure that we're not pressing the snooze button on our dreams, as my girl Shantina said. The world is watching, y'all. Yes. What is my adventure for today? Whatever your adventure is, make sure that you go get to it. Make sure that you accomplish it. Make sure that it makes you feel good, all right? The world is watching. All right, love and blessings to you guys. I want you guys to go out and make sure that you make the day the greatest as possible. We got New Year's coming up on about Saturday. I think Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is New Year's. But you know what? Every day is a new day for you. Every day is a new beginning. Each and every day God wakes you up. So you don't have to wait to New Year's to make the resolution. Make a resolution in your life right now to say, you know what? I'm ready to make the rest of my life my best of my life. I'm ready to make my life everything that it needs to be because I dream it, I saw it, I know how it feels, and I deserve it. You know what? You do deserve it. So let's make sure you do the things that make you deserving of and make sure that you get to it. All right? So get to it, y'all. I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Early Bird Show right here with me, your boy, Devon D. Good morning, early birds. The world is watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.